Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Suikoden III. Today, we're Flame Champion Chris, and we're about to give our speech about, charging towards the ceremonial set to stop Luke. I figured hers and Jido's were kind of unique enough that they kind of warrant, being added to the Let's Play compared to, like, some of the other scenes that we've seen, or some of the other scenes that happen if they're the champions. And also, I think it's a good show on Chris's character, too, during her speech. Actually, really, it does all of them good shows for their characters during the speeches, really. The general premise is somewhat the same, though they differ. Lady Chris, have you finished your preparations? Almost. I never thought I'd see the day when the Zexan Knights and the Grasslanders would be preparing to fight on the same side. Amazing. We need to combine our strengths to fight such a formidable foe. Who knows what will happen after this battle? Indeed, our camaraderie could be temporary. But it could also be forever. If I may be so bold, my lady, is something troubling you? What? Oh, no, I guess not. Luce, let's go check on my horse. Look at my horse, is... Okay. Calm down, Chronos. Her horse is amazing, though. It's like the one from Breath of the Wild that actually named Bright. Because of the Dragon Bright. Now we'll head for the ruins where the evil ritual is about to take place. If it's successful, untold harm will come to the Grasslands and the Zexan Federation. Expect foul beasts waiting for us. They're actually pretty easy, though. We can crush them. The only way to save this land is by winning the war. We fight for all the people who share in this land and for the spirits that reside within. I pray for the knights and the bravest fighters of the Grassland will lead us to victory. With so many swords from so many brave soldiers, we'll be invincible. So these guys' dialogues are pretty much the same. This war has caused so much grief, and I'm as guilty as any other for contributing to it. You must make this war the last. No more sorrows, do you hear me? Let's fight for our people. I didn't use Fred that much outside of Chris's chapter 3, did I? And then again, there's so many characters that I haven't really used all of them to their fullest. So one of the great things and kind of bad things about Suikoden is that you get so many characters to use that you're probably not going to use them all that often unless you really want to. If you want to just focus fire on like a certain group of people, you can totally do that. If you want to like use everyone, then you're gonna stretch the people a little thin. Oh my god, where'd Jido now? Let's go ahead and, we'll start his little speech. Hey boss, I didn't expect to find you here. Ace was looking for you. He said something about a report. What is he doing now? Well, that's his job. It's strange to see the Zexan Knights and the Grasslanders cooperating. Before, it would have been unbelievable to see them talking to one another. Yes, I don't think it was just because of a mutual enemy. No, I wish we could have done the same thing before my country perished. When she said, what was it, Sanadri, before when she was talking to Dodo, apparently that was the name of her country. That's what she was referring to. A true room was found there and Harmonia invaded to obtain it, pretty much. It wasn't possible then. I think the end was probably inevitable. The ending may be the same, but with different implications. Perhaps we are heading in the same direction. What do you mean by that? Never mind. Just brooding, it's kind of a character trait. We should get going. To the good old battlefield, I guess. It's kind of funny that when Chris is the leader, Hugo would be standing with the knights. I just noticed that. So this dialogue should be the same up until when Jado comes. I really love Lucia's design. Alright, now for Jado. Fighters of the grassland, Zexan Knights, and all of the warriors assembled here. I witnessed the last war with my own eyes. Now I'd like to congratulate those who have gathered here this time around. Here's to our victory and the resulting peace it will bring. Let's go and fight. Alright, okay, maybe less... One thing I liked about Chris is like, she talks about how she was also, you know, part of the war beforehand, and how she wants this to be, like, the last war ever, pretty much, between, but that they all have to fight in. It's kind of odd coming from, like, a knight, right? Who is, generally speaking, a soldier, right? I mean, maybe it's not odd, but I guess maybe a little bit wishful thinking. But anyways, there is actually one more additional scene that I want to show. Do you remember how during those little split pass I brought Fubar and Joe for a cutscene with Hugo? Yeah, apparently you only get that if he is either the true lightning bearer or the true water bearer. So here it is. Alright, so kind of post commentary Chronos. Anyways, they do have a scene. Hugo, Joe, and Fubar do have a scene. Apparently it only actually happens if he is either the true lightning bearer or the true water rune bearer. I don't know why that's a thing. But yeah, I was just going through to get the endings for Chris and Jado here, and it popped up. So yeah, come along, Sergeant. That's so weird. Hey, Hugo. You've become a strong man. I'm 15, Joe. I mean, I'm going to stay 15 for the rest of my life with a true rune, pretty much. Well, rest of eternity, unless someone kills me. What makes you say that? Nothing in particular. I just noticed it, that's all. What? I'm just proud of you. When Lulu was killed, you were just a kid. That was like a month ago. You were so you were an inconsistent fighter. You've grown up. You fight for a much greater cause than revenge. I'm really glad to be your mentor. I didn't learn anything from you. Hi, Lulu. Bye, Lulu. That doesn't mean I've forgotten about Lulu. Nor have I. Come on, let's get going. We'll dedicate this battle to everyone, including Lulu. This battle will be like no other. I don't know why we didn't get, like, it's not available when he's the true Flame Champion, True Fire Champion. It's kind of an important scene. Hey, you're coming with us. Come on. I mean, it's not like super important, but it's a good scene for his character. But yeah, all right. Back to the... Oh shit, I already uploaded that episode. Oh, back to the episode after the one that I just uploaded then. All right, so the scenes after you defeat Sarah and Yubber also differ a little bit. Not too much. Hugo pretty much just states, like, the most important bit is when you defeat Sarah. Hugo states that, like, I don't get why you're okay with dying. Like, when Lulu died, I was pretty much okay with dying if I could take out my enemies, but now I'm just glad I'm alive, pretty much. All right, so I went and dungeon dived a little bit because I needed the money to get everyone's weapons up to level 16. Apparently, Sasare's weapon was level 14. I thought he was level 16. Anyways, but yeah, we are all level 16 weapons, even Vicky. Why Vicky Chronos? Because I had the extra money. That's pretty much it. I didn't really get any additional good armor from anything, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Probably shouldn't max out your repel or resistance there. Actually, let's go do that. We do have, oh, you know what? I do want to show you that. That's true. So, remember how I was like, make sure you have 104 Stars of Destiny before the final battle? We should be set now with 108 Stars of Destiny. So, yeah, the last 15 Stars of Destiny are automatic. So if you, like, I had 93, and, well, not automatic. So you can lose Franz, Iku, Duke, and his guys if you choose to leave the villagers, which is not a very heroic thing to do. But aside from that, everyone else just kind of falls in the line. If you're probably asking, who are the last 4 Stars of Destiny, Chronos? Well, if you might notice that Luke and Sarah and Yubber and Albert are actually listed here as Stars of Destiny. They're not playable by you. You can't put them into your party as Hugo, obviously, because they don't actually join us. But they are gathered with the Stars of Destiny at the ceremonial site. That is where the rest of all of us are right now, and that's where they are. I have no idea where Albert is. Is he... Where the hell is he? He's here. Just trust me on that one. Wherever he is. He's gotta be over here, right? Albert, where the hell are you, Nog? Are you in Albert's Odyssey? I really should finish that game at some point. My memory card for my Sega Saturn died when I was playing it, and this is way back in the day, and I never finished it. Well, he's here, somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, this is the only time that the Stars of Destiny are opposed of each other. They never truly gather in this game. They are just... they're combatant. I mean, not completely, obviously. There's only 4 of them against the other 104 people. Excuse me, 102 people. 2 of my other Stars of Destiny died in the story, which is also very unique. It's kind of a mess, to be quite honest, in terms of Stars of Destiny, right? Because when a conflict is supposed to arise, they're supposed to gather to prevent that conflict or overcome that conflict. But here they are, well, opposed. Yeah, it's very unique, to say the least. But you want 108 Stars of Destiny, not for the true ending, because the endings are generally the same, no matter what you do. Oh, we're missing a few scripts, and I think they're all rarities. All right. One of those is only we got because we did hand one in. We did hand one in already, I think. But yeah, one of them is only because we transferred Suikoden II's data over. You don't get a lot of things for transferring the data over. Honestly, I kind of wish I just play this on PlayStation 3. But yeah, so one of the ones is the record of unification for the city-state. And there should be another one. Oh, it's this one, Imperial Love, I believe. With besides McDowell and the Liberation Army. These are plays. I guess we can do one of them before we go back to, well, the final boss of the overall game. Let's change cast. Milich. So each person has like an acting score that you can use. But some of them are just awful at it. Like Chris, she sucks at acting, and it's hilarious to put her in acting sometimes. And we might do that. I don't know where we put her. Where the hell is Edge? He has a Star Dragon Sword, may as well make him Edge. We can make, you know what? Jado, because you use lightning. Barbarossa, Chris. Golden Hydra, Chris. No, I think we have to do Monster, so Fubar can do that. We can play a hero. Oh, what about Lucia? Roll of a Knight. She's the one. I would not consider her a tomboy. Well, I mean, she has short hair and she's a warrior, so maybe that counts as a tomboy, but sure. She can't be allowed to perform. Who should be the hero? You know, I guess Mandola, right? What does it say for Chris? Let's see. She attracts the audience. She looks are powerful. Her looks are a powerful weapon. Her acting is horrible. Yeah. Still, she attracts the audience. Let's make her the big bad. How about that? Decide. And then Imperial Love. Oh, all out. Oh, oh, watch. There we go. It's one of those things that I barely ever do, so of course I'm gonna mess it up. Ah, the Soul Eater. I actually will be playing Suikoden 4 not on an emulator. I'll be doing that on PlayStation 3. Because for whatever reason, like, the cutscenes are bugged on the emulator for Suikoden 4 because they just, like, blip. I don't know why. I've tried figuring it out. The end of the Scarlet Moon Empire, and my end as well. God, I love this song. Oh, McDowell. Barbarossa, I lead the Tauren army with we have Gregminster surrounded. Oh, my lord, Barbarossa, sheath your sword, the empire we loved is already finished. Accept this historic turn in our fate, sad as it may be. What should I call you, Milich? Please look at this garden. Yes, Lady Claudia loved these gardens too. I think I promised to say that I would defend the garden. What? Spirits, get me my hunting knife. Lord McDowell, do not fear him now! Barbarossa, forgive me! Sir Milich, a knight, a great knight among all knights. The Scarlet Moon Empire is now dead! The rest is up to you! Champion Milich, where are you going? Look, Lord McDowell, your work begins now. You all must pitch into build a future new. As for me, the leaves of the countryside and hot water await me. I think the script was written by Milich. This is another one of those scripts that you only get if you transfer data. I'm not surprised that Jojo and Edge sucked, but I figured they fit the parts the best. But, oh well. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of combinations. We can't go through all of them. I have very limited life left, obviously, so that would take way too long. but it's definitely something to consider. I think the rest of the scripts are in rare finds. It's kind of the problem with the old books and some of the other stuff in this game is that, man, the like getting them can be kind of a, well, nightmare, because you got to get the rare finds that actually proc in your favor. You could do save scumming for that, and then there's also like the stuff you get from the lottery, which you can do save scumming for that as well. It just takes forever. You always just cheat, Chronos. I think. I don't know. There's some cheat codes out there, but getting the work for like some of the side stuff I was doing didn't go so well. So yeah, I was trying to make my life a little bit easier when playing through Chris and Jado stuff again. Hey, guess what? Guess what wasn't easy? Oh well. Anyways, we have our party set up. Truth be told, I don't really want to bring Vicky into the final battle. She's coming because we transferred data over from 1 and 2, and she will actually have comments about Luke. You only get these comments from her and Futch if, you know, you transfer data. Again, they're not groundbreaking comments, and I probably should have just played this on the PlayStation 3, just because I hate those glitchy goddamn cutscenes that we've gotten. But yeah, when I do 4, it'll be on PlayStation 3. When I do 5, it'll probably be on PlayStation 2. I got a upscaler for that a long time ago, so hopefully it still works. But yeah, that has issues with the emulation as well. I think that's only if it's upscaled though, so I could just not do it upscaled. But yeah, we'll see. Or maybe, just maybe, they'll actually announce, like, say, remasters of 4 and 5, and then I could play them on a modern system. Who knows if that's gonna happen, though? They announced 1 and 2 remasters as soon as I finished the series. Dicks? I mean, thanks. I'm looking forward to them, because I'm a huge mark for them, but, like, Jesus. Alright, in we go. I would love to put Bright where Futch is right now, to be quite honest. I mean, they should have comments here. They better. I tested it on the other paths and they didn't say anything, so. Sasori 2, probably not the best person to bring here. The Earth Rune kind of sucks in this game. It was really good in 1. Finally, here at last. You're all by yourself now. All your allies have deserted you, or been unconscious, or like knocked unconscious. So give up trying to destroy the True One Rune. It's a crazy idea. Why don't you surrender? I've always been alone, ever since I was born. You'll be the same way, Flame Champion Hugo. You will eventually learn that omnipotence and fame will not necessarily mean happiness. Why do you say that? I have... The true fire rune, like all runes, stores memories of the past bearers. Do they lead happy lives? Learn from their memories. Learn the truth of the world and learn from what I'm saying to do, or trying to do. Where am I? Exclamation points? Oh, quiet battle. Alright, honestly, I don't know if that will be enough to kill you. Try this? They're not too strong. Also, I get the irony of using the true fire rune against these guys. Oh, hey! I'm surprised that gave me so much experience. There's like 5 levels. Yeah, wow. I went from 57 to 62. That's actually on one great, I guess, but still kind of surprising. What was that? Also, Hugo has a C rank for water rune. I thought he had like a B plus rank for that. He's very bad at the water rune. He's about the same use as on lightning. He gets a B for that. I thought he had a B plus in that as well. Strange, I remember this. No, it can't be. Is it the village of Korea? Not again. I mean, by all means, give me more experience, please. Explosion? I'm assuming you're not going to give me another 5 levels. To be fair, like, after a certain point, you don't gain that much levels from, stats from levels. And even the stats you do gain, they don't really make too much of a difference. Oh yeah, we're not getting anything. Alright. Hey, fair enough, though. Can this really be Korea? I don't smell the soil, see the grass, feel the wind on my face. This is the future, at least one of them. Hi. Little close? Sorry. Future? Do you hear how quiet it is? Every sound, form, or color blend into complete tranquility. This is the absolute world. How can this be the absolute world? In the parallel world, battles are fought between Dharma and chaos. This balance of power brings justice. Who are Dharma and chaos? Anyone we know? What? Wait, what? Oh, that was weird. The 27 true runes were the incarnation of God in this world. This world was born after the War of the Sword and the Shield. So began the eternal struggle between Dharma and Chaos. What you see here is one of the termini? This is a world of silence, universally reigned by the power of Dharma, the orderly cosmos. So what do I have to do with all this nonsense? It's hardly nonsense, Hugo. This is where the world will eventually end up. This quiet, sad world is our fate. We can't change our destiny. This is ridiculous. Not even a spirit would live in a place like this. The only absolute characteristic here is dead silence. This is our fate, our future. Fate. I don't believe it. The Flame Champion Bernie told me that the will of the person can change destiny. Technically, it was his wife that told me that. But I'm going to say it was Bernie. That's what I wanted to hear, Hugo. What? I bear the true wind rune. It taught me about the future world. The world you just saw was kept as a memory of the true wind rune. The Flame Champion Bernie might have been able to see it vaguely. It has the future of this world. It was the future of this world. What are you trying to say here? I'll destroy this true wind rune in myself. Just like the Flame Champion said, I can change our destiny. Since the true rune causes the eternal struggle, perhaps I can change our fate by destroying the rune. This is not the future you deserve, no! Before I acquired this power, I was helpless. Now I'm different. I have the knowledge. With the ultimate knowledge from the Sindar clan, I can change the world's destiny. I'll release humans from bondage. Now, if you understand me, return your rune to the pedestal. I'll use the human willpower to change the future. Don't talk nonsense. You lie. They're all lies. Even if not, why would I believe you? You caused a lot of people to die. Lulu, Jimmy, Karain, Duckland, Lizard, the Zexan Ironheads and Harmonians. Why'd you call them Ironheads, Hugh? Got a little... Could have just said Zexans. They're dead because of you. They had the will to live, and you killed them. I can never forgive you. Then we have no choice but to fight it out. We're both too stubborn. Luke is the embodiment of stubbornness, to be quite honest, so at least he admits it, though. Are you okay? Gracious, what? Goodness gracious, what happened? I'm fine. I suggest we withdraw until we recover and return. Yeah? I think we have to say yeah. I mean, I could go get those skill points back. If we leave here... I mean, I'll save just in case, but... Alright, so I tried a couple of different formations. Try to get this scene the proc, and apparently I just must have messed it up, so... Or it happens after the battle. It might happen after the battle. This is gonna be the final battle, right? And we're up against 3, aren't we? That's not the comment. Yeah, let's do this. It's not much. Honestly, yeah, it's not much. It's not really worth the hassle, but it's like one of those things that I wanted to show it. Because Vicky, she's just like, oh, I don't want to fight Luke. And Futch says pretty much the same thing. Because they know him. They've been in battles with him. They know him. They've even considered him a friend, right? So, I mean, if Luke considered them friends, he doesn't mention it here, but it is what it is. So, you don't understand me at all. I'll repeat as long as it takes you to understand. I won't forgive you. Then stop me. Block the power of the true rune. What's this? Oh, I gotta press a button. Sorry, I thought it was automatic. This temple is already filled with the power of the 5 elemental runes. It's powerful enough to now to merge with my soul and cast its curse on the outside world. That's a pretty cool looking scene. I don't know if they're there. No, they're there, I think, even if you don't bring them in the party. They just kind of assume they would because they're the 3 best characters in the game in terms of utility, so... Now, do I wish I had someone other than, like, Vicky in the party? And honestly, Sasari. Sasari's only there because he's a true rune bearer. Should have really brought someone else, but it's fine. Is it fine, Chronos Waller? We're about to find out! I think I'd have the double strike rune and fury rune on Futch. Alright, so the wind rune incarnation. Incarnation. It's a giant bird. Luke turned into a giant bird. Good job, Luke. Dreams fulfilled. And we have true rune replicas, pretty much, from when they were in the pedestal. They absorbed some of their power. And now we have these guys. So, the big bird, 11,000 HP. Water rune, 4,000. Lightning rune, 3,000. Fire rune, 3,000. And I think earth is 3,500. Now, water rune revives things. Does Mother Ocean because it's a dick. Earth rune uses, I think, the level 3 tier fire spell. I don't think it's going to do too much damage to the water rune. So, yeah. I think it's this one. Protects allies from all magic. Now, that could be really good, but the Earth Rune can do that as well, which is kind of a dick move. So, we need to get these spells off first before it does that. The main problem is, we don't really have any ranged units, so if we can't get this off to kill the water rune, then we're gonna have a hard time. Oh, good damage all around. I mean, it can only restore. Oh shit, are you? Did you just reflect that? Can you reflect that? Because it looked like you just reflect that. And honestly, I was hoping for this to do a ton of damage to you, because I need you to die fast. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Who are you? Like, it's not going to do as much damage, obviously, but... That's on Hugo. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't cancel my casting. Motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. Well, actually, this is good. This is good? Well, yeah, it... Wait, why didn't that other one reflect it against the thing? Was it only a chance? I cast that spell because I thought it did it automatically. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a cool attack. Yeah, alright. Fantastic. So, Vicky, Flowing, Mother Earth, Hugo, not Mother Earth, Mother Ocean. And Jesus, I guess this? That should take care of one of, or maybe even two of the true runes. No, it's not going to take care of the lightning rune. Never mind. It's going to do like 1 damage to the lightning rune. We need to get everyone back up. And I'm kind of hoping... We did like nothing that round. That was awful RNG. That was seriously awful RNG. Wow, that was actually just... Vasari's dead. Okay, this is the one that I was talking about earlier that will reflect, or stop the, what's it called? The spells from going through and attacking. It will, absorb and fire back. Actually, I don't think Sasari even has this move. It might be like the last one, but... Yeah, we're not going to be able to reach, we're not going to be able to reach the fire rune, the water rune then. Okay, fine. Be that way. Everyone is alive and well. Are they alive and well, Chronos? Honestly, not really. Is there any way? Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna get fully healed by Chris, which is great. Oh, we can hit the... oh my god, you gonna do that one? I mean, not fully healed, but pretty healed by Chris. That's a pretty strong healing spell. And we only actually have 4 attackers here because, well... I think this is your ultimate attack, isn't it? Ow. Alright, fine. Be a dick. I didn't want to... Yeah, I just want to take all that damage too. That's fine. I mean, Sasori can't really do anything else, can he? I mean, we can do this again, and then, yeah, we just pretty much at this point, since we really can't do anything magic-wise to everyone else, this will help a little bit. Yeah, I thought you had that same spell as that Earth Rune. Who would have thought the boss's Earth Rune would be better than the true Earth Rune wielder himself? If only you had the true Ring Rune. That was a good heal. Is the Earth Rune? No. Okay. Oh, we're guarding against this. Oh, that's fantastic. That's actually fantastic. Okay, so the fight kind of got off to a horrible start, to say the least. Are we all fully healed? Yeah? Yeah, great. Vicky... Battle Oath, please. So sorry, yay, last one for this. And you guys just keep attacking. One of these days, we will get that 11,000 health pool down. Probably should go after... Okay, that's good. That's fine. I actually thought for a second Vicky only berserked herself and I was gonna be extremely livid. Extremely livid. Just unbelievably pissed off. So I guess it's not a guaranteed thing then, that, that move will go up. How have you not killed the lightning rune yet? Oh, you didn't actually use the spell yet. Okay. The lightning rune only has 3,000 HP. How have you not killed it? Try not to judge. Just saying. Okay, the earth rune's done. That's great. Some people might be dead right now, too. Which would be bad, because we don't have much healing. Oh, fire rune's back. Okay. Ah, but you know what? You're right. I could do another true lightning rune blast, because the earth rune's no longer here, yes? I think that's what you're trying to tell me. And I appreciate that. More than you could possibly ever know. Ooh, field effects. Is this gonna cure my... I'm gonna hope that does not... cure my berserk. Well, we get 2 attacks off either way. So I'm thinking this would cure the reflect on the... It cured my Berserk, motherfucker. It's fine. Is it fine, Chronos? It's not fine! No! Of course not! Well, at least we healed up, right? If we can take out the water rune, that means no more runes are going to come back, but we can't really reach the water rune. Hey, Futch is berserked again. Good job, Futch! Okay, hey, Vicky! Hey, Vicky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Vicky! What do I want to do here? I guess keep attacking. Okay, attack the water rune. Yeah! Kill the water rune, please. Oh, I was supposed to use the true lightning rune. Shit. That's fine. Is that fine? No, it's not fine. I know, I say fine. It's not supposed to be fine. I'm just saying that I only really heal 3 people? No, good. That's a neat attack. I think it pushes you back, too. Okay, yeah, Vicky, guess what? That's right. Chicken butt. But also, like, attack. And then I'm gonna hope that that reflect thing's not up. Ooh, good hit. Was that Futch? Good hit, Futch. You did like 1/10 of its health. Honestly, it should almost be dead at this point, I think. Motherfucker. Really, Water Rune? Really? 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 You're made out of water? You're gonna reflect? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, are you dead? Oh, see, it was fine. That did not go as I planned at all. When did you all level up? Excuse me, you guys weren't that level when I came in here. Wait, when did you guys level up? It's over. Yes. After all, I too am bound by destiny. Destiny? Who are you kidding? I won't let you leave like this. Too much blood and too many tears have fallen. Oh dear, I have a feeling this place is gonna collapse. Let's run, Hugo. Not yet. We have to get him. I honestly don't know where the hell I missed the comments from Vicky and Futch. They were supposed to be when we entered this room, I thought. I've gotten them before, so... And I know the save data worked. We can't stay any longer. Let's go! I don't want to be crushed here after all the effort. That's right, let's get going. We're all going home. Mr. Thomas, hurry! It's gonna collapse! Oh my, I must be out of shape. You going ahead without me, Cecile? You can't be serious! Hurry up! You're the master of Lake Castle, aren't you? You can't give up! I suppose not. Well then, get moving! I won't leave you behind, and I will stab you with this spear! Thomas is a bit out of shape. To be fair, he's not a trained warrior. He's just a kid that came here somehow. Damn. I don't think this place will hold much longer. Let's get going, Riku! Yes, Master? I think the runaway... Oh, god damn it, Riku. The runaway scene is a little bit different if you bring your, I think, default, like, parties there when it comes to, like, the knights or football. Well, maybe. I don't know. I was wrong about that one. But I think it is a little bit different. At least they have different dialogue. I think everyone has different dialogue. What are you doing, Riku? Come on! Sorry, Master. You probably scrape your knees real bad there. Oh no, oh no! Oh, what now, Riku? Hurry! Oh, it's gone! The badge! The badge is gone! The badge? There it is! We're doing the shuffle dance. We don't have walking animation. What are you doing? Leave it be! No, I won't! It proves that I'm an apprentice of Master Fred of the Maximilian Knights! I'll give you another one later. Let's move! I want this one! It's a memento when I first met you! Like, really? I'm gonna die for this. Really? Alright, don't do this to me. Okay, fine. We win. Just remember when I'm bleeding out in your hands that this could have just been averted when I could have gave you a new one. But I guess a badge is more important than my life. Miss Apple, it's getting dangerous here. You should probably, like, get out. We'll take care of the rest. I appreciate your concern, but I'll keep my word and wait here. But they might not make it back. It's like, oh, this is my third time. Don't worry. You know, they'll be back. You get used to it. How do you know? Again, it's my third time. Wow, so many of them! This will be a bit tougher. We can't get back to me place except through here. Come on! Exactly, we must return safely. I have a lot of duties to attend to. Sure, let's go home. Don't worry, we'll always return safely. It's like, it's my third time as well. Yeah, I will return alive, of course. Come on, we're going back to join everyone else. Vicky's just like, I was here because I was supposed to be part of a cutscene that Chronos somehow missed. I honestly don't know how you missed. That's bullshit, though. He's still kind of mad about it. I am. Oh, I'm absolutely livid about that, to be quite honest. Hey, Hugo, have you finished packing? Yeah, I didn't have much to pack anyways. Everything burned away. I know it's only been a few months, but I've got Wanderlust there already. Beecham, you don't sound very enthusiastic about going back and rebuilding the village. Still too early to retire. Actually, you're like in your 40s, right, Beecham? I see your point. Chief Lucian, may I have a minute with you? Of course, we have time. It's funny. Oh no, it can't be. Did those son of a bitches leave without me? Hey, Hugo, Flame Champion Hugo. You saved the grasslands. Maybe someone will write a poem about you. I'm better. Flame Champion. I wanted to be a hero so I could protect people. I've learned that it can be done by anyone. When the True Fire One showed me the memories of my predecessor, Bernie, I thought I wasn't fit to be champion. Sure, it takes a lot for a person to maintain the memories of someone else's life. You're too young for such a thing. Yeah. It's actually eating you up inside. Is it uncomfortable to be labeled a hero, Chris? Hugo? Yeah, Chris is talking to herself. Yeah, so I've learned. I've had enough tension for now. I suppose so. Problem is, I still hold a grudge against you, even though I know it's not the way a hero should act. I understand it's normal for a young boy to hold a grudge. Even though you're a hero, you're still a boy. As Lucia noted, we never know when our paths will cross again. May it be in a town or a battlefield. I extend my best wishes and good luck to you in all your endeavors. This is the Saxon way of saying farewell. Please do not take offense. On occasion, Hugo, we are leaving. Yep, I'm coming. Chris, can you lean forward a little for me? I ask the spirits to be with my rival and comrade. Keep her well until we meet again. This is the grassland side I was saying farewell. Unless it's my mom, then I freak out a little bit for some reason. Alright, see you later, Chris. What was that about your mother? Oh well, never mind. It's understandable, right? Like, obviously they made some sort of amends. He says he still holds a grudge against her, but they are well with each other, right? But at the same time, it has to be a conflicting experience for like Hugo, because she killed what was essentially almost like his little brother, right? It's also kind of her stepbrother. They don't really go over that. Because Jimbo, well, not stepbrother, but step nephew? Wait, no. Brother of your... Oh, step uncle? Oh, that's weird. Lulu is Chris's step uncle? His step brother, the Jimba. So yeah, she would be... Holy shit. Oh yeah. That's right. If Jimba had adopted Lulu instead of being like adopted by Luce. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Done talking? They never really go over that, you know, she, like Jimba, yeah, I guess she didn't really know. Maybe someone told her eventually, but it's not like Jimba told her on his deathbed. All right. All through. Okay, let's go. First we'll reconstruct the village. Then Hugo, you'll need a lot of training to become my successor. I hope you haven't decided to make me chief just yet. Cause like, I'm 15 forever? Oh, you're the flame champion. Who else can become the next chief, Hugo? You're gonna be leading on for all eternity, Hugo. Just listen to your mother. Good luck with the training. Damn it. Wah. Alright, so each of these are different. And they split off, well, yeah, pretty much. Let's see. When I think we see what Chris and Lucia talk about, and then it kind of splits off into her one more. And then I think when Ayla runs off, it goes to Jado. Revives Korea Village, sees Lucia as chief, becomes a bridge between Zexen and Harmonia. I'm not going to read all of them because they're going to go out pretty fast. But apparently Joe got remarried and he's devoted to his kids. Good for her. For him. After newly position to Chief Hugo, she moves to Dunin where she works for Korea's Futures, probably with Greenhill. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Luce pretty much adopts all the orphan children, right? I like the borders for these. I feel like they're a lot better designed than the other ones. Oh, she got married too. Good for him. So yeah, like always, some people decide to stay in Grassland. Some of these are really funny and good. She finally gets her shop. Finally gets her shop in Korea Village, but dislikes the rude and crude clientele. Probably should have stayed at Lake then. Oh yeah, Shizu just stayed to fix the elevator. I think I mentioned this before, but Mami is the daughter of a chef we met in Suikoden II. She's mentioned in Suikoden II, but it's spelled differently, I think. Oh, Lily went to Harmonia to study. By the time the president notices she was en route. Oh, man. I mean, fair enough, I guess. 22, gotta go to college at some point, right? I guess technically, probably not college. Oh, Lewis got eventually knighted. Good for him. I do like how they break it up. I never really noticed this before, but they do break up like the character party menu based on like pretty much the clans, right? Apparently Zexen and Tinto still have border clashes. You think, well, no, Lily ran away, that's right. I was gonna say, you think with Lily there, she might be able to work something out with everyone. But, apparently not. But yeah, like, there's like Hugo's, the Cray clan, and people that like, are connected to Hugo, they're like one part there, and the other Grasslanders, and then there's like the Zexen Knights, and then Harmonia, well, Jado, and like a bunch of random other people there. Jefferson so does not really match this world, because he looks and dresses sort of like a standard military soldier in our reality, which they don't have in that world. So yeah. Oh, two to return back to Halleck's village to help with infectious diseases. Jimba vanishes from history. Good for him, I guess. Yumi seems to like leaving the village, though, from the parents of that. She looks so familiar, like another character design of her. I probably won't be going... Actually, I think these are all the same. No matter what. Still can't decide about the right-hand rune. Just carry it around, man. She's given up on... Queen gave up on vegetarianism? My god, Queen. I just broke my pen. How dare you? Ayla refuses to let her join, but she lets her accompany them as a trainee. I mean, to be fair, she's better than most of the other people in your group. And Duke wants to get his ass kicked by, Judo again. That's an interesting party there, too, because I was looking at their skills. He's just... They're not all really that good, their skills. They, like, have good roles, like defense, DPS, healer, but honestly, it's... Their skills are pretty subpar. Says out on a journey to find the 109th star of destiny, huh? Good luck with that. Yeah, I went through Queen's Kids investigation and didn't say anything about Sanadre, whatever that's mentioned, so I just Googled it, and apparently that was the name of her town. That is mentioned that it was destroyed by Harmonia, but still. Even as she holds off the persistent friend, she decides she wants to live with him. So what? She's just like, no, I don't want to date, but we can live together? She doesn't seem that type, to be quite honest, to be tsundere, whatever. I think that's how you pronounce that. Hey, free trade zone. Her 3 subordinates, including Thomas. I don't think that's how that works. It's her, Thomas, the dog, and who else? I don't know. It is a very diverse cast of characters, really, when you look at them. Because if you look at Suikoden 1 and 2, there's not a lot of diversity in, like, there's like a couple elves in Suikoden 1 and 2 kobolds, and that's pretty much it. Suikoden 2 gets a little bit more diverse, but still not that much. And then you get to Suikoden 3, you got different, grassland clans, you get the Zexan Knights, you got Harmonian, you got monsters, you get dogs. It's like, you got a lot of different, diverse, like, people here. Billy, I need to call the cops on you, because that bath scene that you did is still kind of haunting me, because that's fucked up, man. Melville, you should stay away from your father. Is that it? I think that might be it. I think we're on the credits next. Oh, nope. Oh, yep, these guys. So you've been working on that biography for Matthew for a long time. Oh, you open up the school? Well, guess you had to take it over eventually. So Albert, instead he served bravely in Harmonia's army, but also strategist for great power of another continent. Truth? Probably not. Honestly, I would assume that he would be cast out of Harmonia once Sasari got back there. But who knows, maybe that intrigue probably got him some points. So yeah, once again, Vicky teleports away during the banquet, and young Vicky goes after her. Though, spoilers, we don't see young Vicky ever again, so I don't know. We'll talk a little bit about that in the credits. Yeah, Belle's apparently looking for Meg, because apparently Meg left her when she was born. Because Meg's just like that, I guess. Oh, Sharon got a golden dragon. That's cool. Loves flying around in space with Fuss. I don't think they go that high. So Sasari returns to Holy Harmonia, serves suspicious, but suffers from existential angst. So we'll learn a little bit more about that shortly. Yubber apparently was still in the ruins and was able to get away. Sarah, caressing her one and only love, the only one who understands her, is lonely but content. Luke's name vanishes from history of Harmonia, but he's remembered as one who defied fate. So did he live, Chronos? They're all just fine? That's a cool image. They all get different images there. Well, if you attain 108 Stars of Destiny, we ain't exactly done with the game yet. I know, right? There's more, but that was the final boss, Chronos. You're not wrong. You're kind of wrong. But it was the final boss. But we're not done. Chronos, just say what you're going to say. No, because I'm expecting it to either roll the credits or go back to the Trinity system. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't roll the credits. That's fine. Then we can talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, we can play as Luke now. This is the chapter 6 of the game. You only get this if you get 108 Stars of Destiny. And we pretty much play through some of the story perspectives as him up until the final boss. So yeah, I will see you all next time. But first, let's watch the endings for Chris and Jado. Alright, so I decided that I'd show the Ashen World, the Absolute Worlds, with Jado and Chris as well. You might notice my party's a little bit different. I'm not doing Vicky. Well, I'm going to try to get the Vicky and Futch scene again. But with Jado, right here, it's going to be just me doing this the easy way, pretty much. I'm finally here. Your allies either ran away or suffered defeat, leaving you behind. Why destroy the true Wind Rune and so many innocent lives along with it? Should give up now and let life go on. So I don't think his dialogue changes here. Well, okay. You have two Flame Champion, Chris, White Maiden of Zex, and I don't like that name. Chris Lightfell, the hero. You already know the power and fame don't guarantee happiness. So what? I got friends I trust and duties to fulfill. Maybe fame and power won't make me happy, but other things will. You and I are nothing alike. The true Fire Rune, like all runes, store memory of the past users. Did they leave happy lives? Well, some of them did. Learn from their memories. Learn the truth about the world and learn about what I'm trying to do. So yeah, each location will differ a little bit. I think... Is Jado's Claria or is it Correa? I don't know. What was that anyway? Weird guy. So yeah, we gotta fight the Guardian League. Again, the Guardians, they're not that bad. Though Chris doesn't really use her Fire Rune all that often, so this might actually take a little bit. I think she can one-shot them, maybe? Huh, it couldn't have been a monster. I would have sensed it. Well, you did sense something, right? Or at least I heard something. I sort of remember this. No, it can't be. It looks exactly like Brass Castle. I wonder if they're twins. Is this... Of course it's Brass Castle. Why does it look like this? It's all fake? Is this fake? Damn. What's wrong here? I don't feel a life force anywhere. Could this be the real Brass Castle?
I don't hear anything, feel anything, or see anything resembling everyday life. This castle has no history. This is our future. At least one of them. Hi. Sorry, I like to stand a little close. Future? Do you hear how quiet it is? Every sound, form, and color blend into complete tranquility. This is the absolute world. What are you saying? What do you mean, absolute world? In the parallel world, battles are fought between Dharma and Chaos. We already know this. Balance. I've heard that a girl from Alma Kanan saw a dream of a balancing scale. The 27 true runes incarnation, yep. Born off the War of Sword of Shield. What we see here is one of the termini. Yeah, so this is all the same so far. Rubbish. What myth is this? Never heard of it in the stories of St. Loa. It is the truth sprung from the collective imagination of the people. It is the true destiny, our destiny. This is where the world will eventually end up, this quiet and sad world. You say this world of dead is the terminus? Nonsense. We're the people. Do you mean to say that this is a world where people live? A totally dry and unfeeling world? Human existence interferes with the realm of absolute. Humans have needs in their world, but the world does not need them. Did you say that the world doesn't need people? What meaning would the world have like that? The Sword of the Knights are meant to protect people. A world without people has no soul. The will of the person can change destiny. These are the Flame Champion Bernie's words. I believe this well.
Of course that's what you wanted to hear. That's why I'm here. I'm the protagonist.
What? So I can see the future, a predetermined future, all this time. You say you can foretell the future. What arrogance! If you say it is the power of the true rune, why doesn't the rune that I bear tell me anything? The true rune is with my soul. Sasare and I were created to bear the 27 true runes. The chief bishop, Akusek, created us for a secret ritual. One man can bear only one true rune, and the successor to the rune is chosen by the rune itself. We were created to provide a safe holding place for the true rune. We were his clones.
It's kind of important detail here.
Chief Bishop Hakusek's clones?
This is why Sasare and Luke pretty much are identical for the most part, and they refer to each other as brothers. Though Sasare didn't really know about Luke until Suikoden II.
The world you just saw was kept as a memory in the true rune. The Flame Champion Bernie might have been able to see it vaguely. It was the future of this world.
I think everything else might be the same now. I think Jado might have some more additional information, but it's kind of important lore tip there, right? I mean, we do kind of learn it a little bit later, but still. But I think, yeah, everything here seems the same right now. Oh, Chris dotted him.
Hurry up, you can destroy destiny. This disgusts me. This is a disgusting way to make excuses. The true fire rune went out of control and burned the armies of Harmonia and Grassland. Then the true water rune blew up the runes of Sindar. You want to destroy the runes? You must know what calamity this will bring. And you're still going to do it? Did I not tell you the freedom of a prison is no freedom at all? You talk about destiny and freedom, but they only matter after our everyday needs have been satisfied. Are you really ready to sacrifice human lives for your destiny and freedom? Do you comprehend the importance of a life? I've learned a lot. I have good reasons for doing this. Even if it means being responsible for taking lives of 1 million people. Then I will be the last person to stand before you. I will become the shield to block you. This is the reason I'm a knight.
It's true. The reason for her to be a knight is because she wanted to protect her people and her loved ones. She didn't want to wage wars against other people unless it meant protecting others. She didn't want to fight the Consul's war, pretty much, as she said earlier. Oh, actually, this is different. Oh, because we didn't take him into battle. Right. So, right. Okay. So, Yeah, if you don't take Sasore into battle, he gets a scene here. Bishop, we're nearly at the exit. I totally forgot about that, yeah.
Thanks, Dios. I apologize for the trouble.
It's not a problem, Bishop. It's my job.
Dios, since we didn't get permission from the temple to be here, you won't be rewarded for your service.
I realize that, Bishop.
Dios, you're a little off,
Or something. Are you a little off?
maybe you just like working hard.
You're my only connection to a promotion, Bishop. However weak that possibility may be. With a personality like mine, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. And I'll have no chance anywhere else.
That's commendably devious, Dios.
Besides, Bishop, you look a little like my son.
Dios, I'm older than you.
I almost forgot. Well, we're almost there, so let's hurry. I'm assuming you probably get one with, Jadot and the others, too. I totally forgot about that.
It is unfortunate. The people of Vinay Delzacta didn't consider the battle as their battle since they weren't directly affected.
Because they're assholes. Also, hi, welcome back, everyone. Chris is ending now.
I know how hard-headed the council is. So how can I explain it to them? And shove a mace down their throat? I'm tired of their tricks and lies. I'll go talk to them myself. And then I'll stab them. Viva la revolution! Viva la Chris! Chief Lucia, can I have a minute of your time?
Okay, so we saw this part with Hugo earlier, but we didn't see this part coming up.
It's taking longer than it should convince council to sign a treaty. Cannot act on anything right away. A council with a secret connection to Harmonia has been forced to retire. As for the treaty, the council meticulously weighs the pros and cons of every decision. It takes them forever to act. Alas, I'm starting to see how it is in your world. I think it's the same for both of us. Maybe we should maintain the status quo. We shouldn't change our relationship right now. Hasty changes always good, or aren't always good in the long run. That's a good idea. I don't think I can overcome my beliefs overnight.
That's true. Who will we fight if we have no more Ironheads to give us trouble?
I'll be happy to provide something to amuse you. Chris, there's no way of knowing where we'll meet again. It may be at a treaty signing ceremony or on the battlefield. For now, let us respect each other's viewpoints and see how it goes. We can't expect to forge a close bond right away. You're a realist. You have to be tough to survive, whether it's on the streets of Zexen or in the plains of Grassland. The Firebringer has disbanded. I'll be reinstalled as commander of the Zexenites. You'll resume your position as chief of Korea clan, right? That's the only way. I look forward to meeting you again, perhaps on a battleground. Same here.
I'm back. Home sweet home.
Boris, you always say that.
Well, don't you agree with me? I've been only a few months, but it's felt longer. I agree. It's good to be back.
What was the end result of our battle? What happens now? That's for historians to decide. Our job remains the same, to protect the Zexa Federation. That's the best we can do. But it's the way of the world. Never does it change.
Oh, like war? War never changes.
Nevertheless, it's good to be back. The lake castle was okay, but the beds were hard as rocks.
Those things are the least of my worries.
Let me remind you, sir, that Lady Chris was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She's used to more comfort and luxury.
Ah, that's very rude of you to say. I mean, he's right. She is nobility for the most part, right? For the most part, they call her a princess, but she's not really a princess. You know, for some reason, I think I have a headcanon of them watching Hugo hug Chris and being freaked out about it. Like, getting all worked up about it. But I guess that doesn't happen. Alright. That is Chris's ending, and that means there's just the Joe's ending as well. Right, here's Chris's picture for the ending. Kind of forgot that was happening. But, so the Star of Destiny stuff, actually, the plaques do kind of change a little bit, but not too much. Just want to let that, it's really not that huge to go through again, but at the same time, it's one of those things that, they do change slightly. I really like the anime pictures at the end of these. And we're Jado now, and the only people in my party are Futch and Vicky, so goddammit, honestly, I remember there being a scene with them standing around and commenting on this. I know they do comment on it, but did I just miss it somewhere, or what? I'm still kind of upset about that. But anyways, we're gonna go through Jado's Ashen World thing-mabob, or whatever it's called. World of Science. I'm definitely not going to be fighting this boss with just Futch and Vicky. God, no. I would die. But maybe afterwards, just because they're in my party alone, I'll be able to actually get a comment from them. Thanks for waiting. Your allies either ran away or were defeated, leaving you behind. What is the destruction the true wind will get you? Can only bring chaos, just like the when the true fire rune went out of control. What can you do now but accept your defeat?
We were alike, Jado. You knew the omnipotence of fame wouldn't make you happy, so you ran from your fate. The true fire rune holds past bitter memories. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now we go into the Ashen World. I think we're in Claria with him. Though honestly, I guess anywhere could have been acceptable for Jado, right? Because he's been all over the place. Sure, this is his base of operation nowadays, but he was stationed at Buddha Hut Castle during the original one, right? That's why there's a picture of him and Jimba. Grasslands. I think he was originally from the Grasslands, maybe? Or no, maybe he's just from Harmonia. I don't know. No, this can't be. Yeah, I actually like it better here like this. What were those? Guards? Well, they're called Guardians. I like to call them Mr. Eyeballs. Oh, where's that guy that used to sell me information? Oh, someone ate him before me. Chronos, I'm sorry. Still kind of a little peeved about the whole Vicky Futch thing. I distinctly remember them standing there, going from one to other, going, like, Futch says something about being, you know, remembering all the times he fought alongside Luke, and Vicky saying she doesn't want to fight Luke. I just don't know how to trigger it. And I've looked it up, and I'm doing everything right. Like, I spent all last night trying to figure it out, and it's just not working. I don't know. Jado's my last chance, pretty much, to get it to work, and I thought bringing just Vicky and Futch here would actually get it to work. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. And I know the save transferred. Those two scripts, the Necklord one and the Imperial Love one, are those are only there when you transfer data over. Like, you only find those scripts, script 5 and 6, when you transfer data. So I don't know. It also is just pissing me off because I played through a glitchy playthrough for it, and it's not happening. The town of Claria. Here they come again. Just as I thought. That...
You guessed correctly. This is the nightmare that haunts us.
Wow, you're actually kind of small up close.
I stopped aging when I was 14. Do you hear how quiet it is? Every sound, form, and color blend into complete tranquility. This is the absolute world.
Uh-huh.
Is that really all you have to say? Sure. Anyways, balance brings justice. This world was born after the War of the Sword and the Shield.
You already said all this in the other one. Everything's the same. It's been more than 70 years since I first bore the true rune. I never saw this as clearly as it is now, but I had fuzzy visions.
Then you should understand what I'm thinking. This is where the world will eventually end up, this quiet, sad world. The sadness of destiny is unavoidable.
Nonsense.
Nonsense?
You can't use this as an excuse. Do you mean to say that because there is no future, the present should be destroyed? My friend said that the will of a person can change destiny. I say you are a coward who hasn't got the will to change fate.
Why did the flame champion Bernie avoid the world and disappear? I don't understand a man who runs from the real world, spending idle days in a safe place, knowing how the world will end. The true wind rune is with my soul. My soul was created to be a container for the rune, and now it's so deeply attached to it can't be separated. The rune taught me about the world that was kept as a memory in the true rune. I already told you, I'll destroy the true wind rune and myself. Just like the flame champion said, I can change our destiny. Since the true rune causes this eternal struggle, perhaps I can change our fate by destroying the rune. This is not the future you deserve. No! Before I acquired the power, I was helpless. Now I'm different. I have the knowledge. With the ultimate knowledge from the Sindar clan, I can change the world's destiny. I'll release humans from bondage.
Dots, have you finished your speech, kid?
Kid?
Didn't you say Bernie ran away from the real world, idling away in some safe place? Time to grow up, kid.
What do you mean by that? I'm also in my 30s.
A mature person would choose a life with loved ones over friendly, worldly battles in faraway futures. If you don't grasp this, you don't need to grow up. You have a huge price to pay for abandoning your duty as a rune bearer. When Bernie did that, the power's backlash caused him such intense pain and exhaustion that he only lasted a few more years. But he stood by his choices. The most important reason for living was to be with his loved one, a mortal. A few quality years with her were better than an eternity of misery.
Even so,
I don't exactly know how long you lived, but I will teach you something more important than your stupid logic. What you're trying to do is not a fine job of shaping the future, but it's rather simply murder. You don't look too well, Joe. Alright, so I'm gonna back out of here. And yeah, let's withdraw. Yeah, might as well. And then we're gonna leave. And I swear to God, you're gonna give me that scene, right? You're gonna give me that scene? Oh, okay. Okay, so is this really it? I swear there was like another... They didn't do too much in the scene. It was just a comment, but I swore they like panned over to them. Luke, I'll always remember when we fought side by side. Come on, Jado. We got one last battle to fight. Can you wait a minute? Oh yeah, important to get ready. Also, why am I here? Okay, so... She should mention... It should be doing it at the same time. Yeah. Alright, well, maybe this is it. I have no idea, to be quite honest. Like, maybe I'm Mandelaing it or something. And it's ending time, but from Jado's side.
Shall we get going then?
Why not? There's nothing left to do. Our job is finished. We always moved on, right, boss? We'll always move on, right, boss? By the way, what do we do now? Won't we be infamous after what we did?
We don't have to go back to the Frontier Defense Force. There are mercenary troops in Saxon and down south. Even the Republic of Torin is hiring. I like the freedom we have in the Defense Force, so...
There's no need to worry. I've taken care of the situation. We won't be punished by the state for what we did. Are you sure? We fought against their main army. Duke and his team will contribute testimonies to Ace's report. Also, Bishop Sasare has offered to put in a good word for us.
When did you do all this?
It's all part of survival after battle.
You're right, a good mercenary needs to survive in all situations.
If you find our task tedious, why don't you go back to Claria? Honestly, preferably, if I was like in this group, I'd rather travel the world, be mercenaries that way, instead of for one part. Now, let's take some time to build up our stress and drown in a few drinks. Shall we go to Vine del Zexi?
Just as I thought!
Why are you leaving without me? That's mean. Don't tell me you want to come with us. Why? You found people from Korea here.
I'm joining the Defense Force.
What?
I started the join Defense Force, uh-huh.
It doesn't really suit you, Ayla. We're mercenaries, remember?
I know, Korea has a lot of them. Sometimes our village establishes a mercenary troop. You said I could. You promised me that when the battle ended, I could join you.
Boss? I hadn't heard about this.
I was like, I'm doing it for the soda.
Oh, Jacques. Jacques, did you really say that? Sorry about that. She was so persistent, so I told her I'd talk to Jado about it.
Oh, brother.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Oh, shut up. You should go home. Ouch.
I am recognized as the full-fledged Korea fighter by my chief. And I want me some soda.
You are dependable as a fighter, but better than a man who's all mouth and no guts. She's also a better healer than everyone else in the group, and a support. She also does a ton of damage.
Yeah, she's been with all the way from the Korea village. I think it's okay for the time being.
In terms of like a whole cast of characters, I really like Jojo's team and how they interact with each other. Then you take care of her, Jacques. Fine. I don't know, it's one of those things where while they're not always like super buddy-buddy and stuff like that, they just seem to mix well.
Thank you so much, Commander!
So when did we start up this babysitting business?
I will stab you in your goddamn sleep! I am not a baby!
Ouch!
Ace, come on. You don't want to be left behind, do you?
Wait for me. In terms of like, using Jado to like recruit people up until chapter 4, he can't really do that because of his team and everything like that. It's kind of pointless. Unless it's a support character. But overall, I just really like the interactions between all of them. I really like these anime ones. These are really good. What is Ace doing? Is he? Oh, he's martial arts fighting with the drunken Joker. That's probably not going to end well for Ace, even if Joker is drunk. All right, so that is it for the endings for all the main characters. Now it's on to the chapter 6 next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.